Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's a look at some numbers for P.J. Washington.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving and Thompson fill out the wing. Washington and Gafford the combo inside. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. And for New Orleans, Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Trey Murphy out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Messi in at the center position, filling out the middle. And Grant sitting at the midway point of the season now. As a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end. He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
McCollum against Irving. Pass to Messi. Down low. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's McCollum. His last outing, we saw him score 22.
The combo guard skills of McCollum. Not just a scorer, he's also a more than capable passer.
Murray against Dinwiddie. Inside. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor to the paint. Here's Messi, and that one is stuffed right through.
And defenses can forget how good of a passer McCollum is.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Dinwiddie against Murray. Pass to Irving. Clock at 6. And he buries his first look.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Dinwiddie against Murray. It's a mark. It's deflected.
Well, it's rare to see a block shot from a perimeter player like Dinwiddie, but good job that time.
And Washington powers it through.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Now here's Murray. Yet to see a basket. Drops for him.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Now here's Dinwiddie, coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. Washington, a screen on Murray. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Drops in the 3.
Boy, I like seeing Dinwiddie get going from deep, guys. I mean, this is now a reliable shot in his arsenal.
Dinwiddie against Murray, and Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Pelicans now, trailing by 4. It's Williamson with the drive. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Williamson hits them both. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently, they have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And with this break, we can see the teams that are wasting no time turning defense into offense. New Orleans, 4th.
These guys have been showing great anticipation defensively, and then they've been converting mistakes into points at the other end.
Thompson passes to Washington. Back to Thompson. The 3 is up. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so Murray will bring it up for New Orleans. It's a 5-point game. Williamson with a screen on Dinwiddie. Murray for 3. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Williamson from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Williamson's got 5 points.
The jump shot is a work in progress for Williamson, but he's willing to put in the work.
Pass to Thompson. Washington outside. Irving with it. Five to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here they come. Here's Williamson. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. He's got 7.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Murray against Dinwiddie. Irving for 3. GC grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
McCollum looking it over. Williamson outside. Over Washington. Williamson, no good. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to Irving. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Murray passes to McCollum. Here's Misi. McCollum outside. It's stolen by Irving. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Missed inside. The Pelicans have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Pass to Misi. Now McCollum. To the middle. Oh, nice! Big finish! Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Now here's Dinwiddie, right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Boston's checked in for New Orleans. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson passes to Marshall. Back to Thompson. Here's Marshall. Pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Misi's got 4 rebounds in the game. McCollum against Dinwiddie. Here's Boston. Back to McCollum. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Mavericks have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. As always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. You look at Dallas, sitting in 7th place right now. They'd like to climb up the standings. And, of course, the Pelicans, far behind in the standings.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Now here's McCollum. No points so far. Boston, the pass to McCollum. Down low, Tice. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
2 shots.
No good on that one. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
And New Orleans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Hardy. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. And here's Thompson for 3. McCollum pulls it in. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And he drives in. Got a hand on it.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Here's Boston, defended by Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Off target with the 3.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Marshall can't hit.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Alvarado, pass to Robinson Earl. Now Tice. Now covers. Puts up a 3. A shot by Boston, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Knocks it loose. Pass to Grimes. Powell, a screen on McCollum. Here's Grimes. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's McCollum. No made baskets yet. The fadeaway. Thompson pulls it in.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Pass to Marshall. Shot from 16. Count that one. And now a 4-point Dallas lead.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. They get it again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Daniel Tice.
And Powell, with that long body of his, does a nice job going at the defense and forcing them to foul.
Taking 2 shots.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
That one falls to Powell.
Well, one of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Hawkins comes in for McCollum. And Dallas with a change here, too. Washington's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 1:13 left in the opening quarter. Williamson against Washington. It's Williamson with the drive. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And Williamson explodes towards the rim when he sees a lane. And trust me, he is fearless.
Washington outside. Powell, a screen on Williamson. The 3 from Washington. And he gets the bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pelicans trail by 3. 41 seconds left to play in the first. It's tipped. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Hardy. Still no points. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Williamson. 9 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
The Mavericks lead by 6. So the Mavericks 5 right now. They've got Hardy, P.J. Washington out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Najee Marshall, and it's Grimes in at the 2.
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Williamson. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Dwight Powell. This is his 2nd trip to the line of the game.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
One shot. That's good from Williamson. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
Now here's Tice. Pass to Boston. Washington against Williamson. Here's Hawkins. He drops it from range.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Powell outside. Here's Hardy. Pass to Washington. Four on the clock. Here's Hardy. Releases. Tice grabs the miss. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Williamson left side. Ooh, Zion with a show of strength on the finish.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Hardy. Alvarado defending. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire. Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Robinson Earl's checked in for Tice. And let's take a look at the teams with the most steals per game according to the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. New Orleans, 4th.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Washington outside. Powell, a screen on Williamson. Here's Washington, and he hits the jumper.
Boy, Washington, a very capable shooter now. And what I like about him is he takes good shots.
Alvarado, pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Boston. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Hits a three-pointer. Boston's got 6.
I'll tell you what. They are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
And Williamson with the block. A little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. Here's Boston. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Hardy. Alvarado defending. Here's Grimes. Sinks the tray. Grimes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to Hawkins, and here's Alvarado. Here's Boston. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Dallas has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc.
Fourth and second chance points. And they're among the top 10 in the league in block shots. They don't concede easy buckets at the rim. Their big men play great help defense inside.
And many of the turnovers they cause are a direct result of their terrific ball pressure. These guys just get up in your shirt. He misses the free throw. So for Dallas, Gafford comes in for Washington, and Irving is subbed in for Hardy. And he's good on the second. And it's New Orleans ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Murray against Irving. Murray's shot is good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all three levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 14. Gafford grabs the miss.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Grimes. Pass to Irving. Here's Grimes. Gafford the screen. Inside. And stolen by Williamson. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Hawkins. 20 points for him last game against Memphis. Williamson inside. He's guarded by Gafford. Williamson, no good. Pass to Marshall. Now here's Irving. Gafford with a screen on Murray. To the inside. Gafford in the post. He's against Williamson. Here's Grimes. And they get it back. Irving against Murray. Clock at 6. Pass to Gafford. Takes the three. Knocks it down from distance. Grimes has got 14 points.
Well, I really like the setup there. Irving with the pick.
Here's Williamson. 14 points for him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a quick look at how New Orleans' schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they kick off a road trip to Charlotte, where they'll take on the Hornets. Then on Monday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors.
And looking at the Mavericks matchup, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Williamson hits them both.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Now Gafford. Pass to Thompson. Now Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. 9 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Murray from outside. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Irving looking around. Gafford finds Kleba. And here's Thompson. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Nice work at the line so far. Going 5 for 5.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And New Orleans making a change here. Hawkins is checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Washington's checked in. Good on the second one.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
Outside Irving. Up and over McCollum. Irving, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
McCollum's shot is off. The Mavericks leading. Throws it up high. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. For New Orleans, Robinson Earl comes in for Williamson. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Hawkins. Thompson outside. Fires for 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Thompson's got 8 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And it's Murray with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. Here's Dallas now. They're on a 15-6 run. Washington outside. Back to Dinwiddie. McCollum against Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Washington passes to Irving. Good D by Murray. The Pelicans trail. Now here's Alvarado. To the paint. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Washington outside. Pass to Thompson. Back to Washington. Now here's Thompson. 5 on the clock. He shoots. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 6 rebounds here tonight. McCollum, the pass to Alvarado. Back to McCollum. On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Dinwiddie. To the middle. Here's Misi. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Down low. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Excellent at running the pick and roll. Dinwiddie just taking what he sees as available.
New Orleans has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Boston's checked in for New Orleans. Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. There's 1:34 left to play in the first half of basketball.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
McCollum against Thompson. Now here's McCollum, guarded closely. Pass to Boston, outside Murray. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Murray, no good. Well, the Mavericks shooting a decent 42% in the second. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Gafford. There's 49 seconds left in the second period. Good work there as it goes.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Boston. He's guarded by Irving. Murray passes to McCollum. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Dinwiddie against Murray. From behind the arc. Zion Williamson has been on display for New Orleans. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Hornets, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they gotta avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this case, yeah,
maybe.
Yes.
It took you too long.
And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals, how they reflect that.
Keeping everyone involved, keeping everyone engaged.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It has been a clinic out there by Zion Williamson.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Well, the Mavericks shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Zion Williamson out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Misi in at center. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Here's Irving, and it's off the back of the rim, no good. New Orleans has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Misi. And here's Williamson. He's guarded by Irving. And they double up Williamson. Just 4 to shoot. For the lead. McCollum's shot is off.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor. And misses like that are the reason why.
All right, let's take a look at the best rebounding point guards over the last 10 games. DeJounte Murray, second.
And even if rebounding isn't a point guard's top priority, a lot of the great ones in NBA history were productive on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
That free throw good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
So he gets them both. And New Orleans shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Pass to Misi. And Gafford with the block. They get it back. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Knocks down the long J.
For 3.
Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is a staple, a pillar of Irving's attack. You got to be up on him or he'll pull up on a dime.
And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. McCollum outside. This one for 3. Fires in the triple. McCollum's got 5.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Dinwiddie, right side. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. He gets it in there.
Dinwiddie doing damage with the rock in his hands. The defender just unable to keep up.
On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Murray, no good.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Thompson passes to Dinwiddie. Washington outside. Dinwiddie against Murray. Outside Irving. Over McCollum. And it falls all over the rim and in. Irving's got 19 points.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Dinwiddie against Murray. McCollum outside. There's a screen. Over Irving. McCollum's shot is off.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And the shot's good by Irving.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Pelicans trail by 8. Murray passes to McCollum. Here's Messi. He's guarded by Gafford. Pass to McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Attention fans, now on the court, it's your squad. Get back.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Spencer Dinwiddie.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Thompson. Here's the 3. And they'll get another chance. Offensive board. Gafford passes to Washington. Outside Irving. Up and over McCollum. And it's Irving missing.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Over Irving. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Zion Williamson is a 1 of 1. His teammate C.J. McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
First one falls for him. Williamson hits them both. The Mavericks lead by 4. Dinwiddie outside. Drives to the hoop. Washington outside. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 7 assists in the game. And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Messi. McCollum against Irving. And C.J. McCollum with the 3. McCollum's got 6 in the quarter.
And good response from McCollum. A shot like this just demonstrates leadership.
Back to Dinwiddie. And here is Thompson. Inside, here's Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Dinwiddie against Murray. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Lets the three fly. Outside for Irving. Rebounded by New Orleans. Misi's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Murray with it. Give him 8. There's McCollum with the 3. They get it back. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Misi's got 10.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Irving. Gafford with a screen on McCollum. Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Left side Murray. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
Well, you look at Murray's development of his inside game. Boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
Gafford finds Irving. Here's Washington. Buries it from 3. He's got 10.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Murray passes to McCollum. Murray against Dinwiddie to the right side. Williamson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Out to McCollum. Outside Murray. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And if you're looking for proficiency in scoring over the last month, look no further than this group. Number 5 is Daniel Gafford.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
And New Orleans making a change here. Boston's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Grimes, he's checked in for Irving. The Mavericks lead by 5. Pass to Thompson. Washington outside. Gafford with a screen on Williamson. The 3 from Washington. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Tice is checked in for New Orleans. Robinson Earl comes in for Williamson. Murray for 3. Connects from downtown. Murray's got 13.
Guys, that's a more reliable shot for Murray than a pull-up jumper. I like to see him fire away in that situation.
Here's Hardy, defended by Murray. Hardy, the pass to Thompson. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
New Orleans has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the 3rd quarter. McCollum outside. Five on the clock. Thompson with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Hardy's shot is good.
Nice read by Thompson right there, you know, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this.
Pelicans trail by 4. Pass to Boston. Back to Murray. Driving to the basket. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Thompson outside. Powell, a screen on McCollum. Oh, Thompson buries the trade.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Murray passes to McCollum. And the three off target.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Moving it up. Here's Robinson Earl. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists in the game. The Mavericks lead by 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Powell outside.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Hardy. The Pelicans pull it in. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Robinson Earl. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Down low.
And they're in the NBA's top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. So when they're playing with full intensity, their defense is up there with the best of them.
And going back to the steals numbers, they've done a great job putting constant pressure on the ball handlers. No one gets to relax when these guys are around.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. Hawkins is checked in for Murray. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And he sinks the second. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 2. McCollum with a screen on Kleba. Right wing. Here's Hawkins. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Pass to Hardy. 1:06 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Into the lane. Now here's Powell. Here's Hardy. Clock at 2. Here's Grimes. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Here's Hawkins. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. That one drops for him. And for Dallas, they're shooting 45% here in the second half. Here's Hardy. McCollum defends. Pulls up at the elbow. Out to Kleba. Pass to Grimes. Here's Hardy. Powell sets a screen. And he knocks the jumper down. Hardy's got 7. And here's McCollum. Give him 8 points now. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Maxi Kleba out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Hardy. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Grimes in at the 2.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Hardy. Pass to Grimes. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, hard not to foul Zion inside. He's just so broad and so aggressive.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
And he drops the first. Second free throw, no good.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Pass to Marshall. Here's Hardy. To the inside, out to Powell. 5 to shoot. Here's Hardy. Alvarado defending. And Hardy hits from deep. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Boston. Back to Williamson. It's rebounded by Kleba. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Grimes. The three-pointer off the mark. Williamson against Kleba. Out to the right wing. The 3-ball. Boston with the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Hardy, the pass to Powell. Here's Marshall. Pass to Grimes. This one for 3. And it's Hawkins with a rebound.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Boston, pass to Alvarado. Here's Hawkins. Beyond the arc. Hardy grabs the board. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Marshall. Out left to the wing. Now here's Powell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, when Powell is this deep, the defense knows they're in trouble. Sometimes they have no choice but to foul him.
Dwight Powell taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Falls for Powell. Good on both. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Alvarado, the pass to Murray. Back to Alvarado. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Jose Alvarado. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Green's checked in for New Orleans. And Dallas also making a switch. Irving's checked in. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Pass to Hardy. Back to Irving. Here's Hardy, defended by Murray. Kleba with a screen to the paint. Here's Irving. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got 13 in the second half.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Down low. Here's Marshall. Green with the defensive effort. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Alvarado fires from deep, and that comes off the assist by Green. And the Pelicans lead by 1. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now here's Irving. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Thompson passes to Irving. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Alvarado. He's covered by Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. From about 19. Great D that time from Irving. The Mavericks trailing. Thompson outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Gafford.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now here's Alvarado to the inside. Murray, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
You can't teach the toughness that Thompson plays with. He simply refuses to back down.
Washington's checked in for Marshall.
At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw's good from Thompson.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Murray against Dinwiddie. Pass to Williamson. McCollum outside. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Irving. Washington outside. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. Washington's got 9 points here in the second half.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Pass to Messi. Here's Murray. Lays it up and banks it in.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Back to Dinwiddie. Thompson. Dinwiddie outside. Irving up top. Up and over McCollum. The three from Washington. Misi grabs the board. Misi's. New Orleans has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Here's Hawkins. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. And that'll tie this game up.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Now Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 27 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Right about now, coming to the floor. Put your hands together for your bucket breaker.
The Pelicans making a switch here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And the Pelicans with possession here. Murray. Gafford with the block. Outside Irving. Thompson outside. Pass to Gafford. Up top Dinwiddie. Washington left side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Irving. And down it goes. 2 points. That's 29 for him.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Dinwiddie against Murray. McCollum outside. Pass to Williamson.
P.J. Washington. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
At the line for 2. Zion Williamson.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And here are the Mavericks now. 3-point lead. Pass to Gafford. Irving with it. Now here's Dinwiddie, defended by Murray. Washington, a screen on Murray. Dinwiddie passes to Irving. No good from the wing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game. Out to the right wing. Pass to Williamson. Here's Misi. Murray with it. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. From deep. They get it again. Kicks it out to Williamson. McCollum outside. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in.
You watch McCollum, and he just oozes confidence.
The Mavericks have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. McCollum against Irving. The three from Thompson. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Now here's McCollum. Back to Williamson. To take the lead. Zion inside. Man, he's just built for that.
This is the guy Williamson wants to be for his team. The player they can count on in the clutch moments.
Washington outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Washington. Gafford up top. Now here's Dinwiddie from downtown. Pure from three-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Wanting to take on more of a leadership role, Dinwiddie delivering in critical moments. Big time.
Murray up top. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Murray against Dinwiddie. Mavericks with a rebound. Gafford's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now Gafford. Back to Dinwiddie. Gafford with the ball. Irving for 3. Misi grabs the board. New Orleans has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the 4th. It's tipped. Irving with it. And he sinks it.
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page.
Yeah, it's time for the dance cam. Get ready, everybody. You're going to see yourself on the screen. Stand up and get loud.
There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Irving.
Great potential for Zion on defense. We see glimpses with blocks like that.
There's McCollum with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And that's an intentional foul.
15 foul. Shooting for Dallas. Dinwiddie taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. Out to McCollum. A deep three. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here.
Here's your team. Stand up and make some noise.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Kyrie, the offense was clicking tonight. Can you talk about the impact of ball movement on your success?
It's very important. When we trust each other like that on both ends of the floor, especially offensively, it makes it easier for all of us to be aggressive, and I think that we did a great job of that tonight. We just got to keep it going. Fans deserve us to move up in these standings, man. We got some work to do. We got some work to do.
This team is as deep as it gets. They're all willing to put the work in, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Kyrie Irving.